かに金もないさ、明日の飯にも困るエブリデイ。人脈もね伝説もね見向きもされない。だけど夢はある。だから俺はまだ諦めねんだ。このままじゃ終わらねえ。成り上がるぞ世界で一番たくさん人を救う勇者に。成り上がるぞ世界で一番たくさん涙拭けるような男に。君は一人なんかじゃないぜ。辛くて寂しすぎる夜には俺と飲みに行こう。成り上がれそうさ、君も君を信じるんだ。一緒にさ進もう。
There are days you'll be weak, there are days you'll be lost. There are times where you feel you wanna run and hide. There are days you'll be down and you start to wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but I believe I'm gonna make it through. And I won't run away, I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. And I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I swear that I'll become unstoppable and you'll beam right at me. I've got to see this through, I can't look back until the end. Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go level up.
今は確かに金もないさ、明日の飯にも困るエブリデイ。人脈もね伝説もね見向きもされない。だけど夢はある。だから俺はまだ諦めねんだ。このままじゃ終わらねえ。成り上がるぞ世界で一番たくさん人を救う勇者に。成り上がるぞ世界で一番。
This one's a real classic.
Good evening, stream. I've been a fool. I just want to sing it. And you've been childish. You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie. I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. So do I.
Please won't you tell me why?
You could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess. I'm lost. I'm no good at this. I'm in love. Still in love. Still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, switching my view. I've been a fool. Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't be singing every single time we get into the stream, but like, come on, you can't make me not. You know, you can't make me not. Ugh, Buck in the Tie, too good. Sing your heart out. Thank you, Indy. How are you? Welcome back. I hope you are rested. Like, way rested from yesterday. I hope your 25-hour day was done. I'm not gonna say I hope it was good, because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been. So I'm not gonna try to put salt in the wound there. I'm just hope you're rested now. Doing better tonight for sure. Good. Better that we're better. What's another fun song? Because I don't want to play something that just repeats. Any news on the team? Are we talking my frisbee team? So if that's what we're talking about, it's about we've got what is it? We have 17 players, which is good. I haven't really thought about the winter league that we're signed up to, but for nationals, we're pretty good. Sorry, I'm finding it really hard to find this song. For nationals, we're pretty decent. We're doing okay. Yeah, team count was huge. It still kind of is for me, but I feel like with the amount of people who are good for mixed nats, we should be fine. Now it's just trying to sort out jerseys and trainings and, you know, all that dumb stuff. Actually, if you want to hear something like kind of big time, no one's in the stream yet. Also, if you want a reading, you know, hop into that queue. We'll get you a reading as well. I might, like I say, this too loud. I might be moving out of my house soon. I currently live with my parents, and I've had some problems this week. Not even this week, this month. And there has been some things like, it's essentially affecting my work life and everything, and things are starting to kind of spiral in a really not good way. So I just want to, now that I have the means and everything, start that journey, start that thing, which will be cool, because I don't know, stream times would be kind of dope. We won't have my little brother in the room anymore. Yeah, it's kind of scary, but I think it's needed. I definitely think it's needed for me. And yeah, just having my own space after work instead of having to share a room with someone would be very cool. It would hopefully sort my brain out, but having that independence as well, I think is going to be important for me, because how else am I supposed to grow? How else am I supposed to have that sense of like completion? Best of luck with it. Thank you, Indy. Yeah, thank you. That's all I can say. Thanks for being here for just even listening to that. I appreciate it a lot. Because yeah, I took off the week from work because I'm getting burnt out at work, and I haven't had much alone time as of late. And normally when I get home, it's people are home. I have to talk to everyone. I don't hate them. Like, that's the thing that's been bothering me, is that I don't hate anyone in this house. I just need my space. That's it. So we're gonna be fine. Also, weird thing, just to change the mood up a little bit, I had to do some tarot reading. Burnout is hard, yeah. Yeah. It's just burnout and like not a proper way to recharge. I think that's something that needs to be sorted out. And once I have sorted that out, I can sort of see where I can thrive in life and like push. But yeah, what's fun is that at work, they're gonna make me do tarot readings once a month. or at least they're in the works of making me do tarot readings for everyone once a month, which is fun. Because last Friday, I spent half of my shift doing tarot readings for my floor, and people loved it. It was a really cool experience. I got to present my brand of tarot in terms of, I don't even like saying brand, but, you know, my methods of the way that I approach things that isn't, whatchamacallit, that isn't, you know, fortune telling. That's not what I do. So I like that I was able to help in that way. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. It was supposed to be like one reading for one of the seniors on the floor. And my team leader came up to me and was like, oh, I want a reading too. And then my boss came up and she was like, I want a reading too. And then like midway through the reading with my boss, my team leader came up with just a list, because our meeting rooms are glass doors, so you can see through the meeting rooms to see if it's full or people are doing productive stuff in it. And she's just knocking through the window with a list, throwing up a thumbs up sign saying, can you do this? Can you do this? And then she puts the list on the door outside the meeting room, and it just fills up. It filled up really quick as well. For half a day of tarot, there was like, I think I did a good 15 readings for people, and it was 5 card readings as well. Nearing the end, I did the 3 cards to save some time, but I had to work overtime for it, and they are giving me overtime for it, which is dope. Yeah, it was cool. It made me, it kind of pushed me to start thinking about Sunday markets and stuff like that, you know? Like, I'm actually thinking about doing Sunday markets if I can book out a space and just do tarot readings for people. I think it'd be really cool. Like, just out of my car, I'll just put up a little tent. Draining, I'm sure, but thrilling too. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It wasn't really super draining. I enjoyed all of it. Nearing the end, yeah, the readings were a bit harder to get through, but that's because I went like 3-4 hours straight, like I normally do when I stream. So yeah, maybe I would take a break. If I actually did it the whole day, I'd take like maybe one long break in the middle. Or maybe like 3 short breaks. I don't know. So we'll figure it out whenever I need to do it. But like, yeah, it's cool. I want to expand this. This is going to be something fun. Yeah, because like, what is it? I need to go to my channel page. Because my channel has the... Oh, please don't turn on sound. No sound. No sound. Whatchamacallit? I do have stuff for private readings. A Google form. I just forgot what rates that I put on there, because now I have a different, like, way of doing reads. Oh, my rates are kind of expensive. Shit. $10 for 1 card, $15 for 3 cards. Is this NZD? I think this is NZD. $20 for 5 cards. I might redo my rates for private reads. I also need to do a private read like thing that shows up on stream as well. Yeah, it's like it's been really tough mentally for the past couple weeks. But there have been like progress elsewhere, you know? So it's not a complete loss. Like, I wouldn't say any of this is like a failure. It's just been a lot. I think I would say a lot. Oh! The sound's not happening. But, Madam Claire, Sentient, hi, thank you for the raid. Very much appreciate you popping by with your viewers. Let's shout you out. Let's see what you were doing. Oh my god, I don't remember how to shout out. My mod normally does that. M's normally the one that does it. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, we got it. Hell yeah. It was foreseen. Thank you. Welcome. How was your stream? I very much appreciate you choosing my stream for dropping some people off, and people who've come by to Madam Claire's Sentience channel. My name is Julian. People call me Paper, people call me Penguin. Your choice, really. We do tarot here once a week. We play some video games, and we overanalyze those games and just talk about it. I was streaming writing and productivity, then some tarot. Nice! Dude, I love me some like sit-down streams with art or writing, where people are just doing whatever. I think in the future, my plan is, because I'm planning on doing like video essays for games about shit that doesn't matter about games, like Persona 5. Hold on, let me play the song. In Persona 5, there's a song called Beneath the Mask. And I think that song is meant for one of the characters. Like, just written for one of the characters, so it's kind of crazy. It's a crazy way to think about it, but that's kind of the plan. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Madame Claire. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you choosing the stream. Yeah. If anyone wants a reading, I haven't really said this, but tonight we've got the usual. We're doing 3 cards. We're clocking out at 10 p.m. It's currently 8:15 p.m. for me. Hey, Rodriguez. Hi. Thank you for the follow. I'm not sure what you meant with the song. Oh, okay. So there's a song. This song that's playing right now. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I have a theory that within the game, the writers and the devs that made the game wrote this song for the character, and this is gonna sound nerdy as shit, but like I went through it like an English like poetry assignment and tore down each and analyzed and annotated each of the lines to show that it is for the character. It's a really long thing. It's something that I very much like. Oh, you think it's about Joker? Okay, so now that I know you play Persona, my theory for this is that the song is about Mona, so the cat. So Morgana, this is Morgana's song. Okay, even then, you got Joker right, but it's about the cat, and the cat plays a very important role in the game, and it's very spoiler heavy, the analysis of this, but it's about the cat. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can say. But yeah, you are in the queue, madam, so we'll actually get started with your reading. The way that we run things here, as of late, we've been doing 3-card spreads. Sometimes we read it as past, present, and future. Sometimes it just reads into one through line of a story. Or it's 3 different things that we need to look at. Yeah, with the exclamation decks, you'll be able to choose one of the decks on the list. Please choose one of the decks, let me know of a theme, and I'll get to shuffling with your cards. We do 3 cards from the regular tarot and then 1 oracle. That's the plan here, so we can get some advice that gets sent out for your reading, even if it's just a random general one. And one of the decks is not pictured in the link. That's the Cat's Tarot. Oops. There we go. That's better. It's a very beautiful deck. I'm not too in tune with it yet. I'd very much like to be, but it's so nice. It reads reversals, but we haven't had much reversals from this deck. And yeah, Housewives, I vibe with it. Good, because I'm the most in tune with the Housewives deck. I think I can say that with full confidence. I've done readings with the Housewives for so many people in so many random places. Like, people just seem to enjoy the Housewives Tarot like quite a lot. I did it at bars when I was drunk. I used it this was the main deck that I used at work. I would like to know if anything is causing spiritual blockages at the moment. I just felt really off. Okay. So are there any blockages? What can we do? How can we think? What are we going through? Yeah, my tarot, a lot of people use tarot to fortune tell. Not even nowadays. Nowadays, a lot of people really help with tarot in terms of giving people different perspectives. And I really like that approach. Especially because, I don't know, I think tarot is such a really cool tool. You could use it for helping your mental state, seeing where you're going. You can use it for letting you find a different approach to a situation. You can use it to even help you make a decision or see if that decision is going to play out the way that you want it to. It's just so diverse. you can put yourself into it, you can remove yourself from it. That's the good part too, like just being able to remove yourself from your tarot reading and not letting it take over your life. That is one of the strongest things you can do, because it just shows that tarot does not force you to go one way or the other. It's about you. So whatever messages comes through, whether it be from your spirit guide that's gonna like talk through the cards here or whatever else, that's the interesting part for me. Cool. Oh, that was a bad cut. Let's actually get to the normal playlist. Cool. We'll turn that up a little. I usually say that tarot can tell a trajectory of the present and suggest actions and outcomes, but it isn't set in stone. Exactly. That's the best part. I need a full moon in Virgo. I'm not the best when it comes to astrology, but if you feel like you need it, and if that does make sense for you astrologically, hell yeah. Let me know when you're ready, madame, and then we'll get started with your reading. I need to know I'm good enough. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. But yeah, let me know and we'll get started. I just want to get a confirmation that we're here, we're present, and we're just, we're ready to listen to whatever this message is. It's quite a message. It's quite a message. Also, I hope the audio lag isn't there anymore. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. So, welcome to the QND. Here's the deal. A lot of the blockage really isn't coming from anything you've done or anything you're going to do. I feel like in terms of spirituality was your specific question? If you didn't get the reference, I'm a bit concerned. I don't think I did. The only thing that goes into mind is like Naruto, and you just cloned yourself. I'm sorry. I'm like specific nerd about specific things. I'm not the best. Sorry. SpongeBob. Oh. Okay. Sorry. See where my brain's not. My brain's in different places. Okay. I'll stop. Hey, what's up, Failson? We're doing good. We're doing a reading for Madame Claire, who kindly rated us today. Same deal. If you want to be in the queue, hop in. !join. You know the deal. Yeah. So here's the deal. I'm just gonna call you Claire. DJ Daffo, what's up? Welcome to the queue. You have everything in terms of your spirituality. Like spiritually, I think you feel you're very much there, and you're very much in this position that you worked very hard for. I felt like there was a lot of meditation, a lot of just listening to yourself, like listening to your gut instincts. Hence the High Priestess here on the underside of the deck. The main thing is that you don't have to put as much effort anymore, or need to put yourself in a position to feel super one with everything. Because that looking at the progression, right? If we're gonna take out the 9 of Swords in the middle, it's the progression from the 10 to the 9 of Cups, right? From the supposed dream come true to feeling content. I think you need to stop pursuing the dream. I don't know if you're going in, I think you're just going in the wrong direction. Your pursuit of the dream, isn't where you're supposed to be. This pursuit of this big goal, deep down that it's not where you're supposed to be. And it's scaring you because you're the type of person, it feels like, who doesn't want to be content. You're the type of person who doesn't want to, what's the word? Oh my god, what's that word when you're not striving for anything anymore? Not a different word to content. Apathetic, passive. No, those are too negative. Let's say content, because once you're content, people don't like you. Complacent is good too. People don't like that idea, but I think at this point it's just calling you to just say that you're good where you are. One of the blockages that's coming, man, you're just scared to let something go. You're scared to lose this top like feeling, this dream, this whatever this is, this. You need to let something go. Something that you worked so hard for, you need to let go. Because you know that Nine of Swords talks about the fear of fear itself, sleepless nights, nightmares, you know. Like the grandma here represents backstabbing. Doesn't really resonate, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. It just feels like you need to find... I just feel like from here, look, 10 of Cups, the dream come true sits in the past. Everything's going to be like you've reached that goal, you've reached that position where you feel great and happy. But the Nine of Swords is coming through where I don't know if there's some sense of... There's a sense of like just unhappiness to where you are. And you have to take something away. Take your time. I know, it's just, sorry, it's just really bothering me for some reason. I'm not going anywhere. No, it really, cause like why would you lose the cup? Why do you need to lose the cup? It's like you need to lose this cup. I feel like whatever it is you worked so hard for, whatever it is you tried to work against, okay. So I think that's kind of where I feel that is. I'm working really hard for something at the moment. Yeah, but I don't know. It's not even that working hard for something. It's just when it comes to the situation that I'm seeing here with that 10 of Cups reducing down to the 9, you're kind of expecting to lose. You're kind of expecting to fail. And that's not what you're supposed to be feeling here. This sense of failure, this sense of losing things with the 5 of Pentacles seems like it doesn't even seem like you're failing because you're not trying too hard. It just seems like failure in the means of letting it happen. You're bringing this failure, you're making this failure happen because you expected it to happen from the beginning. So maybe we don't have to fall down with the 9 of Cups here. Maybe we don't have to listen to our... Well, we do have to listen to our instincts. We do have to listen to our instincts because you know you're working hard for this thing and finding out that, yes, you can do it. Your other brain is just telling you that you're not good enough and that you have to fail. That is just gonna fail. When you're expecting the worst to happen straight away, when in reality, you just have to keep working because you have been there in the past already. That's where this 9 of Cups comes through. 9 of Swords. Because you're just waiting. You're waiting it to go down. This blockage doesn't even seem like the blockage is not your skill, it's just your self-belief. The blockage doesn't even seem like it's a blockage at all, rather you're just tripping up on your feet. My first entry for a 2-part round of a competition is disqualification, level bad. What? Really? Oh. Because I wasn't really trying. But you have to, though. It was rushed and lazy. Don't let... Okay, we're gonna jump into here pretty soon. I'm gonna read what the booklet says about it. But at this point, it just sounds like you didn't put yourself in a position to succeed because you were scared of them judging your best work and deeming it a failure. Or deeming it not good enough. When, obviously, you are good enough. You don't have to reduce yourself based on other people's expectations. You don't have to settle. You can still stay here. Just because this sits in your past doesn't mean it's gonna stay in your past and it's done forever. If I want any points to move on, I'm going to have to actually do my best and hope for the damn best. That's what you have. Well, I mean, you should have been doing that from the start is what it sounds like. Because like with this specific deck, with the Five of Pentacles, the depiction I normally look at, with the Five of Pentacles is just loss, right? It sucks, it feels like you're losing it, and everything was an accident. This one looks like a housewife who just, you know, lets the plates tip over and then like, oh, oops. Wow, what a mistake. I didn't know this was gonna happen. And like wanting it to almost fail. I don't know why you want to fail. You're talented enough. Turns out I did not read the rules at all. I literally didn't think it mattered. Still, there was like... Yeah, okay, I'm reading the thing. I don't... This is really bothering. I'm sorry. This actually just has thrown me off quite a bit. It just sucks to see that, you know... I hate it when people are scared of their own potential. Because I used to sit in that position, and I saw many students and many people that I've coached and worked with just let go of it. And you shouldn't be settling. Okay, I'm sorry. Full moon in Virgo. 78. Okay, we'll just read this out. You are good enough. Let me hear that. Let me say that again. Also, if you want to say it to yourself, because you have to, you are good enough. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Like to yourself, big time. Stop second guessing yourself and raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. I'm gonna refute that last point and say that you need to raise your karma by helping yourself out. Because I 100% feel like if your friend was in this position, you would be pushing them to be better. You would be pushing them to be good and actually make them push to this, you know, to actually take things seriously or be present when it's happening. I would like you to spend that love towards yourself. Fuck this noise. You don't need this. You don't need to fucking settle. There's no need to do that. These nightmares and these things, yes, it's hard. Because, you know, having that sense of dread is always going to be around someone. But, like, deep down, you already know. Deep down, you understand your skill level. Deep down, you know your worth. Deep down, you know that you can actually push to it. I have two power atoms calling to me. My bandana is my shield, my dagger is my sword. The bandana is grounding spiritual force and the dagger is empowering. Have you been hiding behind the bandana for too long, though? Have you been too pacifist with how you're approaching your life? Not in terms of obviously like not hurting people, but like putting the sword down to the side saying, oh, I'm gonna use it for something important. You've been neglecting it a bit. I feel like you need to pick up the sword. I don't know, that's all I'm feeling. That's all I'm feeling here. I've been off in the stars. Yeah. I don't know, that's rough. I wish I knew more about crystals so I can do some sort of healing thing, but I really just don't know how to do it there. I use both to turn from passive to active. Okay. If that's what you need, I would 100% pick those up again and like bring those back into your life. Because whatever the project is that you're working on that needs to get started, you need to put that in now. But I also want to say that yes, your bandana and your dagger give you power, but you also have to be strong enough to wield it, you know? You need to grab that passion again and actually like see where you can go with it. Sorry, changing the song. Yeah. Sorry that was so messy. I just felt so muddled there. That's my bad. Maybe that's on me. That's probably on me. I'm gonna be real. I mean, I am like, you know, I have been struggling recently, so yeah. That's okay. I think it's both of us. But mostly me. I'm gonna say it's mostly me. I should be the one doing the readings. Yeah. No, dude, but I swear, like, once you get that self-belief in like inside of you again, and you feel like the passion once more, not even passion for the project, but just the passion to trust yourself and entrust yourself that you'll do good, I think we'll be fine. But if you need to be in this like state for a little bit, dude, that's okay. People need to like just be sad for a bit, you know what I mean? Even if it's not exactly being sad, you know what I mean? Mooby Woo, why? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. If you'd like a reading, it's just !join. And yeah, big time chat if we just say thank you again to Madame Claire Sentient for number 1 being the first reading of the night, but also giving us a lovely raid. Not necessarily the best reading to present how present my abilities that I trust, but yeah, it happens. I do appreciate your time, Claire. Indy, it is your turn. Hopefully. Honestly, I do hope it's me who's muddled today and not the people who are in the chat. That's mainly it. I don't want to be the, you know, I'm not here to call anyone out on it. If it's me, then it's me. Housewives, am I looking down the right path, taking the right steps? Why are we so scared today? I don't think we need the underside of the deck. Also, can we hear the music fine? Is everyone okay here? Okay, Indy, when you're ready, let's get started. So the Ace of Cups. So at the start of this journey, I don't know what you're journeying towards specifically, but the path that you took, I feel like you felt like was the best path you can take. Ace of Cups, start of love, start of emotion. You're trying to fill that cup with feelings and trying to make sure it's full once you get there, you know, putting all of like the work into it so that you can be able to essentially drink up at the end and celebrate. Strong card to say that your goal for the journey was to make you emotionally fulfilled. It was something that you would love to do. You're loving to do. It's something that you very much love, and it's making you feel loved, and it's making you feel like excited and happy and just generally stoked. But that Eight of Swords, just like in the last reading, that Eight of Swords comes in and it just tells you to doubt yourself. Eight of Swords, it's the card that talks about it's putting restraints on yourself. Not self-restraint, but putting restraints on yourself. You're the one who tied yourself up when you can easily get out. Most normal depictions of the Eight of Swords, they look about a woman who ties herself to the swords and blinds herself, when in reality she can easily just walk away from it. She can easily untie herself and get her out of the situation. You're just afraid to take the first step, which is fine. That's very much okay. That just happens in a lot of the beginnings of journeys, but man, I don't know. That's 2 for 2 that we've been doubting ourselves, and I'm not a fan because it's a really tough place to be in. But it's reassuring to say that once you take that step, once that message of motivation comes into your ear and says, let's go do this thing, that Ace of Pentacles is present. That Ace of Pentacles tells you it's going to be a good, solid start. It's going to be the foundation for the things that you're going to come up towards. Ace of Pentacles, again, stability, money. What's other words that it's associated to? What other themes that it's associated to? It's just really stability and money, but like paired with the Ace of Cups, I think it's just going to be emotional stability, and it makes you feel safe to where you're going to. You just need to remember, we're going to jump into here next, you just need to remember the reason why you're taking this path. There's an idea to why you want to move there. There's an idea that you're so desperately trying to see the end of it because you want to go through with it, And bringing love to the situation, just in front, just to me, just reads a lot of, remember why you're doing it, remember your goal, remember that it's going to make you feel fulfilled and it's going to make you feel happy, and that this is actually going to be very good for you. Remember that this is for the better of yourself, and that it's not for anyone else but yourself, and that you need to just be in the mindset of remembering what it's for. New Moon in Aquarius. $62. Okay, New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, so this is the time to move forward. The New Moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on both whether you believe you can. Whether you believe in, I cannot. Wow, my brain. Depends on both whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving. Not too pragmatic. Time may be the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move forwards towards your future as soon as possible. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for, and improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Let it go, basically. Let go of the past, but also trust where you're going forwards to where you're going to. I need to remember that love brought me joy before and forget the pain of the past for starting over, I guess. Yeah. Because your goal here is not to get over the pain. Your goal here is rather to be loved and to be happy. The ultimate goal is not for the pain to go away. The ultimate goal is to feel that love. I needed to hear that. I moved away from so much that caused me joy. And maybe it's things that you can't go back to, or maybe it's things that you shouldn't go back to. But that doesn't mean that there's no more means of joy other than those things. Like, if you think about it, all the people that you've met in your life you only just met at this age. Imagine 5 years from now, all the people that you haven't met yet, all the people that could bring you joy, that could bring you that happiness, that could open your eyes towards the next step, or could make you feel and understand more about yourself. It's scary. I get why the self-doubt is there, right? I understand why we're feeling this. It's just, it's a tough thing to get over. It's a tough thing to push towards, but once you make that first step, it's gonna be good from there. So good luck. Remember that it's love that you just want to be loved. You just want to experience that love. We're not here to run away from pain. We're here to be loved and enjoy life, you know? And no, thank you, Indy. I appreciate your time. You're here as well, like, even when I'm not doing tarot, and, like, that's a big thing for me. It's just, yeah, thank you. I hope things do turn up for you. I really do. It's not easy to break away from your own barriers and your own things that you tie yourself to. But yes, thank you, Indy. We'll get going with the next one. We got a little bit of people on the stream. DJ Jaffa, it is your turn. Let me know which deck you would like, and if you have a theme that you'd like me to read with, a theme that you'd like to read for, or a question, it'd be dope. We also have the Cat Tarot, if that's gonna sway your thinking on which deck you would like. Yeah. We're playing music currently from Coffee Talk, which was a visual novel that we played on stream. Very great game, very good. I had to do a lot of voice acting in it, which was fun, but it was nice. And Chewy and Mubiwoo, make sure you guys have your decks ready. Housewife Tarot and Moon, yep. Maybe a cat as a clarifier card. Okay, if we need the cat, we will. But we will see what cards come out. Dog, and I feel so bad for Claire's reading. I couldn't get through to it, you know what I'm saying? You wanted it through love, okay. Hey, what's up, Phantom? Welcome to the queue. You know, I just feel bad because Claire came in with the raid. She's very nice. I'm assuming she's a she. They were very nice. And I couldn't deliver like a clear message. But it happens. It happens. That's just the way the tarot works sometimes. Good. I'm glad we just chilling. I'm glad we just vibing through, seeing what's up. I haven't used different decks as clarifiers, so this will be interesting. I do want to clarify this Ten of Swords. Oh shit, so many cards popped out. They like want to tell a whole story rather than just one clarifier. I just need to clarify it. I just need to know one thing, and then we'll be okay. Just why. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. We'll take the story, Lamau. Usually I would. If we were in the same room and we had all the time in the world, I'd be like, fuck yeah, 17 cards popped out of the deck. Let's read them all in a row and see what happens. Nah, just chill. If it's only like 5 or 6 cards, then we'll read it. But we are on time constraints. Oh, okay. Here we go. Do I call you DJ? Do I call you Dafo? Zombie Man, hello. Welcome to the queue. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Just need to read a thing quickly. But all of a sudden it clarified. You need that moon deck. Well, the moon is just for advice. Right in time for me love reading. Oh, you guys know each other? Hell yeah. Welcome. We're doing DJ's love reading. Where is that? Okay. DJ, when you're ready, let me know. We'll get started with your read. Was saying the cat deck said you needed the moon deck, lol. Yeah. And pretty much. Tara be kind of just like messing with me today. It might just be the place where I am. So again guys, I do apologize if it's me who's the problem today. It most likely is. But we'll deliver these messages as they come. Cool. So, Six of Pentacles, generosity, luck, sharing. It's a lot of charity in the way that there's a lot of people who are with you, a lot of people who presented their aid. I'm not gonna say in terms of relationship. It's gonna not a romantic relationship, but in terms of companionship. Like you've had a lot of friends, you've had a lot of experiences where you felt safe with people, but it doesn't seem like those experiences have landed. Yeah, they haven't landed at all into at least what you were wanting to or what you were expecting. The Ace of Cups sits in the present, which kind of just tells me that you're still trying to find out how you're going to be in this relationship, how you're going to find someone, how you're going to make it work in case it does. Like kind of picking and choosing what your type is, who you want to be with, what's actually good for you. And we all know love is just going to be some sort of random instance you meet someone and it just clicks. Even if it's meeting the same person over and over again and clicking, it's still that type of like aha moment that comes through with it. But it's good though. You are looking, you are trying to get somewhere, you are trying to fill your cup, you're trying to feel like you're there. But the Ten of Swords, before we read the Moon card, the Ten of Swords talks about the end of a painful journey. So maybe in the future, this painful journey that you're in, feeling alone, feeling like you can't be with someone, that's going to end in the future. That's the hopeful part about this, is that there was, I mean, with the Moon card, it does say a new start is coming. But the way that you're going to approach this journey needs to be in a way that is going to be love not just for yourself, but for other people. And what's kind of important, so what's important with the Moon, I do want to just read it to you. It has a good little definition here. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so upright, the Moon talks about that is when you see most clearly your wishes, your desires, yourself. Pay no mind to the little dogs that would get in your way. They may create anxiety or uncertainty, but they're nothing more than pests. The crayfish represents the ego, hard-shelled and stubborn, which may also be unearthed in dreams. Follow your intuition, push through these fearful illusions, and you'll always make it home by the morning. So that one with the Ten of Swords to me is, you know when it's gonna end. You know when things are looking up. Just like the other two readings, there's this theme that's just, I just feel the theme of self-sabotage and being scared of the next step just coming through. But you'll know, like when you know and you feel that this person is going to be the next step, that's when you'll have to take it. You can't keep letting your brain tell you, hey, remember the past? Hey, remember, because the Moon for me is very nostalgic. Remember all the things that was like good but not really pushing us there? Let's not do this because it's gonna suck. No, you gotta go for it and give it a shot at the very least. Like, these dogs are gonna keep yelling at you saying, it's not it, you know, there's gonna be that doubt. But you're way high up. You're above them. You have the higher ground, Anakin. It's gonna be good if you just push through with it. That's a lot of it there. And yeah, I mean, essentially, don't be scared is right. Because if you are not scared and you push through, you could end the cycle. This Ten of Swords will be complete finally. You can end that singlehood that you don't want to be in so much. We'll read this just to wrap it up a little. A new start is coming. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest, your dreams can manifest is working well, and forget about the past. Oh right, Thing had the rip. I have the high ground, Anakin. God, I'm losing my shit. Team, I'm losing my shit. But you won't be losing your shit, Dafa, because you'll be getting all of it. Just gotta end this cycle. You just have to take the leap. That's the big one. You gotta take the leap. And I feel like you'll get there. Guys, I know it's scary. I know that like there's a lot of things in life that we're very scared to do, but we all have to take that leap at some point. And all the things. I didn't want to say all the shit, because all the shit sounds too negative. If you want all the small things, Blink-182 can supply. But yeah, I quite like it. Like even to the point where you look at the people who have helped you and supported you, they're still here. They haven't gone away. You can still look to them for support to end it and finally push yourself towards it, you know? An outside opinion's always going to help you out. Whether it be like a good opinion to find out about, or an opinion that you completely disagree with and you know what you think. It's always good. Nice deck though. Thank you. I very much love it too. The Housewives has been, again, one that I've been very in tune with. One that I very much love. Yeah. Just to let you know, and so be it. Thank you. TY, no, thank you for your time. I'm jealous of your read. It sounds very exciting. If you do end up with that person and you end up like stumbling upon my stream in the future, let me know. I would love those updates. I love hearing updates, especially after your reading. Especially if it's like, your reading was fucking wrong. So I did the exact opposite thing and it worked out. That I love. I love when people are like, hey, nah man, we made it something different. Good different. Don't be jelly. I'll be what I want. I'll be what I want. I'm kidding. No, but thank you DJ, for giving me your time. Thank you for your time here. Unless it's PB jelly time. Unless it is. But it's not yet. Chewy, it is your turn for the read. Let me know which deck. Let me know if you have a question. And for Zombie Man, we do 3 cards. We do 3 cards with the tarot, 1 card from the Oracle, and just let me know when it's your turn. Let me know which deck you would like, and if you have a theme or a question that we can try and answer. Chewy, if you're not here. Oh, if you want to also look at the decks to see the pictures and the images and see which you vibe with, exclamation deck or exclamation decks. It's gonna help you out there. Chewy, I'm gonna do another call. If not, we're gonna move on to Mubi. Hi, it's reading time. Because I don't want to do the read if Chewy's not here. So if there's people here and we can get through them, then we can move on. Like, I'd definitely do that. Mubi, let me know if you have a choice. We might just go with you. Just Tuesday. Hello, hello. Just a quick hi and bye. Heading out with my mates to the beach today. Just Tuesday? Wait. 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 Tuesday. Is that... You know how I'm on a different account. Tuesday, you have 2 accounts? What the heck? Oh, that's so cool. If you'll skip, I'll have the sun and moon, please. Alright, we'll definitely do that. We'll just, We'll drop Chewy down to the next one. But it's Wednesday, my dude. It's Wednesday for me. Don't make me do the yell. I just lost the password for my other one because it was on my laptop. This is just my phone. Still! Tuesday, you can't do that to me. That's so confusing. But also, hi and bye. Have fun on the beach. The Z is on point. Also, very cool that you call him Zed or Z. Sorry, Z. You're from. No, you're not from New Zealand. Yeah. I will Tuesday. Thank you. Have a good time. Yeah, movie. Movie Boo. We'll do yours now. Let me know if you have a theme or a question. If not, we'll just hop on with the general. I've been infuriated with a certain person and there's a bit of chaos. I don't know if it's still healthy for me to pursue any guidance. Said she's not ready but still acts interested and randomly acts like I still like her. Okay, so a streamer friend calls me Zed, so Daffy calls me the same. Z. Sorry, Z. They call you Z. Also, DJ, did you prefer Daffa or DJ? I'm sorry, I should have asked that like way at the goddamn beginning. But yeah, Mubi, let's find out. DJ? Okay, we'll call you DJ. Yeah, and again, if I'm like misgender anyone, please just let me know. I will correct myself. Or if I say something off and it's like not cool for you guys, let me know and I'll stop it. Trying to make sure this is a nice place for everyone. I am a he. Alright, Mubi. Still gonna call you Mubi though. But yeah. We gotta make it a nice space for people because I would like to be in a nice space when it comes to these certain situations. Facts, you're a cool penguin. Thank you. I mean, at this point, I feel messy as shit. I honestly, Claire's reading is gonna haunt me for the next day. Next goddamn week up until we do like a good stream. Because I just could not get her message. I've never felt so blocked. Own that messy. Own it. I know. It's weird. It's just, yeah. It's tough. It's tough. You know, like post-game interview, you're just gonna be like, you know, I just couldn't hit my shots. They were wide open. They were there for me. I could have taken my time and I didn't. And it all just came apart in the end, you know? The other team ended up with it. What? We're not playing sports. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Mubi, when you're ready, let me know. We'll get started with your reading. Ready. Cool. Cool. So, a lot of this coming read is just going to be about you. We're going to talk about how you feel about the situation, because you can take action in this situation. The person that you're going for, who acts interested and, randomly asks, you cannot control that. What you can control is your response to these situations. What you can control is the boundaries that you set. And what you can control is actually going towards something that will make you happy rather than leave you frustrated. Have a great day and night stream. Thank you, DJ, for coming by. I hope you have a great day or night. I hope your read was fine. Don't think about it too hard. Good night. Good night. Thank you for popping by. Yeah. The Four of Cups sits in your past here, Mubi, and it's kind of big in terms of the way that it shows overindulgence. You've had a little bit too much to drink. Like, if you look at the card, if it focuses, she's like slumped over. It looks like she's asleep. Reading was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Very much so. Yeah. You felt left behind before already. You felt that you needed to cope trying to deal with this person. Sure, this cup flies around and you know that it's there, but it's kind of just getting annoying now. That cup, like, that just doesn't want to stay stable, that doesn't want to stay with you. You've experienced all of that already in the past. I just need to figure out why you're still there. And it looks like you're really trying to find ways to leave that situation. Because, I mean, number one, you're in the stream. Hi, Rika. And that Prince of Swords for this. The Prince of Swords is like the Page of Swords, essentially. The fun thing about the Sun and Moon deck is that they're the princesses as well. But with the princes, it's a very young, gung-ho energy that is just wanting to jump into it. What depending, it doesn't really matter on which symbol. But specifically with the swords, you have the eagle present in front of the chariot. You have the prince on that chariot with his sword just moving forward, ready to go. I think you're ready to fly off to the next position. You're ready to fly off to the next person and figure out where to go next, because you've already experienced what you can here. You don't want to go through a fourth cup. You know that fourth cup is only going to be too much and it's not going to be worth it for you. Because I only say that because with the swords, it's a lot of logical thinking. It's a lot of looking at the facts and understanding it subjectively, right? Because objectively, if we're looking at it objectively, and we're going to see she plays around and she's done this before, then we have to know that it's not for us anymore. Then we have to know that this is just how it is going to be, and no matter how much I like it subjectively and it makes me feel good and it makes me feel wanted, it's not going to be good for me long term. Princess of Pentacles seems to be someone in the future that you should be striving to. Because the Princess of Pentacles talks about someone who is learned, educated. The woman is very smart, very ready. But the important things for them are they're fertile. They let ideas grow. They let relationships grow. It's this whole idea of a very stable person that you can build off of and build with to go towards the next steps in life, to push you to a higher level, to make you feel loved and appreciated. That's where you should be going. Not this cup anymore. You've drank too much and you've taken too much of your time and it's messed with you already. You know that you need to start this journey. You may not know exactly how, but you know at the very least that you need to start the next step. I can say that the girl I'm talking to is still a bit immature when it comes to relationships. And that could be just a sign that it's not there. You're having to move from here, and you've had a lot of it. Moving on to here. It could even just be a representation of the girl you're talking to being like a young person who can't handle their drink yet. You know? When you're new to drinking and you just drink too much and you're just a mess all of the time, and then as you get older, you know how to control your drinks, you know how to do everything there. The Counting Star, yeah, I'm back with tarot. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but I have stuff for there. But yeah, it's been good. Hope you're well, Paper. I'm being. No, I'm not doing well. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, for Mubi, you gotta move on to someone else. That's the big time. Because okay, your commitment is being tested. I'm not gonna say your commitment to the person is being tested. That's not what this reading is. What this reading is, you gotta be committed to what you want, and you gotta be committed to where you actually want to be with someone. Full quarter moon. Hold on. Full quarter moon. Is it in the special moons? Yes. No? Sorry, first quarter moon. Excuse my not being able to read. 28. Hold on. 28. There could be... Your commitment is being tested. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dream will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we need to realize how much we want something, and you need to recommit to someone or something. That's what I've been feeling right now. She's testing me. But like these tests, look, most of this just doesn't feel like you need to move on to, you need to be with her. You need to recommit to the goal, and you need to be committed to what you actually want. Do you want to be in a place where you're constantly being tested by someone if you love them? Or would you rather they take your love and understand your love and try to love you as best as they can as well? Do you want to be in a place where you have to consistently prove yourself in order to be loved? Or have that level of unconditional love to go through with it? You know, it's really hard questions, and it's just really... This is the meanest that this deck has ever been. I know, I'm sorry. It's tough, dude. Because you don't wanna put yourself in a position where you have to work for it too hard. Corvi, hi. And like, I don't know. I'd rather you find someone. The cards just telling me actually, you just need to be with someone who will actually love you for you, and not test you and play games with you. I'm sorry, guys. These readings have been so rough on people. I'm sorry, but I hope the message was clear. I hope it'll help you out. Because I've been where you were. Let me tell you a story. While we're reading, actually. Chewy, are you in the queue? Are you here? If not, Phantom, we're going to do your reading. I know to speak out the hard truth. I love it because it's bitter. Helps most. Yeah, I just... had a lot of those readings. I've had 5 straight of those readings, or 4 straight. May I have a reading on what's up ahead for me? Yes, we can. What deck would you like, Phantom? But also, please, Mubi, take care of yourself. Listen to talk to your friends about it as well. This is just a reading, so you know you do have the power in your life to make things change, but do just consider the outcomes with it. Any deck is fine. We'll do the Cats deck then, because I want to use the Cats deck. But yeah, and Corby, welcome to the queue. I have had times, a lot of the in my dating scenarios where we're dating is just someone who just wants to be, someone who just needs a companion until they find someone else, and that's what I've been for the most part. I'm not gonna say that it's, you know, I'm such a victim. No, I fucked it up a lot too. Like, don't get me wrong. I misread a lot of signs. I could not figure out certain things. Hello. Yeah, it just happens with it, you know. So you really just gotta take the time to understand certain things when it comes to like how other people treat you and how you yourself want to be treated. And you just really need to take a step back, because sometimes, oh, I just have to fight for it and be committed for it is not the answer. Sometimes it's, what the fuck am I doing? I gotta leave, you know? There's a time and a place for both. Both are not, you know, like a coin flip answer. It's a lot of thinking about what's coming to with it. So you just gotta take your time. But yes, Phantom, we're gonna do your read. Let's see where we're gonna go with this. Let's see where you want to go. Also, the Cat Tarot actually does reversals, so we can do reversals. Okay, night night. Okay, Rika, good night. Thank you for popping by. I've just been so swamped. I'm sorry I like take so much time. I don't think I've even added. Oh my god, I'm so bad, dude. I'm just gonna be real, Rika. Like, I have not had the best of months, and this week has been super rough, so I apologize. I'm not ignoring. I'm trying not to ignore people, but it's just happening. I'm just losing track. But yeah, good night. I hope you're fine. I hope everything's chill. And Phantom, we're almost there. I just need to read up on some definitions. I have to try hard life so I can get out of the water before I drown. I need to start tryharding life as well. Ugh. But like, sometimes you gotta stay down for a little bit and then you find the time to get back up. It can't just be consistently getting back up no matter what. I gotta reassess and then get back up.
You gotta take breaks.
You gotta take breaks. Facts.
You gotta let your experience marinate.
You gotta let the beef stay in the oven. You gotta fry the chicken.
Life isn't fried chicken. It's slow roasted. Slow roasted.
Life can be fried chicken though. Sometimes life is fried chicken. Why is it so hard to flick through this book? Barbecue chicken. Yo, okay. Phantom, this is looking kind of good. Okay. Phantom, when you're ready, let me know and we will get started with your reading. It is 9:18. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. We're going to close the queue. Queue now closed. There we go. Okay, cool. So, I like this a lot because it's not a you're going the wrong way. It's not a things are wrong. This just happen. It's just everything's crashing and burning. This is a reading of take a step back. This is a reading of reassess. This is a reading of let's find the situation. Let's look at the whole picture first and then go from there. Because in this deck specifically, the 9 of Cups talks about it being okay that you want to dream, that you have goals to go towards, that you want to be fulfilled, but it's also understanding that you can't get it by force. Things have to come to you naturally, as well as the hard work that you're doing. I like this card because it doesn't really, when it's in reverse, you can't really tell until you look at the symbol here. It's very karmic in a way. So a lot of the times you're presented to be the white cat. The white cat is the one who's in the opposite side. You have to give space for others first. I think you just need to see the people in front of you take these steps first, and then you'll push through with it later. I do sense as well that there's a little bit of a creative block that's happening. That Ace of Wands in reverse, because Wands again is very much passion, and the Ace being the start. You just kind of stumbled out of the gates to your project and what you're doing. So the project is still something that's very much fulfilling to you. You do have to just listen to the steps that were taken before you. You got to look at people's experiences and take that on board with your personal experience as well, and then make that change go through. That Ace of Wands is kind of telling you, okay, maybe continue to work on it, but it's still a little bit of it's still a bit tough. That's a lot of what's happening here. But that's good, because even with the stumble, it's still something you very much care about. It's still something that you're very passionate about. Because you have that King of Wands there in the future saying that that's what you're going to turn into. You will still be able to become the top energy of this suit because of the thing. Life of Lexi, hi, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. If you would like a reading, we currently are closed. Well, we're closed to the queue for the night because we do have a lot of people coming through. But if you want a personal, we do have ways of doing that. Just check out the bottom of this page here, or join the Discord, and I can probably help out with like a person or something. We're currently doing a reading for Phantom Punk. Yeah, Phantom. Like, this is just a good sign of saying you feel like you're struggling now, which is fine. It's okay to be struggling. It's just you gotta take your time with it, and you just gotta continue working. It's very much like it's a pick-me-up kind of a reading where it says, okay, it's happened. But you can still push through with it. I also say that because this is dope. This is very nice. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So yeah, it's tough. You've stumbled, but you're able to push through. There's more to come from it. There's more that you can actually get out of it. You just gotta stick with it. Waxing. Waxing crescent moon? No, just the waxing moon. 98. Okay. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up, emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you're most certainly on the right track. Okay, the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. I have to learn how to read and keep moving forwards. So it's very nice. It's very, it's not like the most specific reading in the world. It's very general. But whatever project that you have started, whatever thing that you have pushed through with, let it take its time to adapt. Allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to make mistakes with it, and then just continue. Because there's a lot of potential with it. That's the nice part. And yeah, Phantom. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was actually very helpful for you. That's a fucking fresh air of a breathing. That's a really nice reading to have after all of the ones that we've had previously. It's very just so heavy. And it's not anyone's fault. It's just how it is, It's just how it's come out, and it's how the mood just felt for it there. So thank you for that. I appreciate your time. It's good to see you. It's good to see you whenever we do chat, man. I very much appreciate you. I gotta find a better word than appreciate. Chewy, this is another call. We're gonna do this here, so we can do your read if you're here. It's your Okay, cool. If not, Zombie Man, it would be you next. So unless Chewy responds, Zombie Man, let me know which deck you would like. Let me know if you have a theme, and we'll just go from there. Same with you, Counting Star and Corvi. Both of you, please choose a deck, and then when it's your turn, let me know what deck and what theme you guys would like. 12 followers away, and then we're gonna do a drunk stream. Holy crap! We're sitting on 288. If we can get 12 more. What is blocking Zom with catching fish? I'm an Alaskan and salmon is important for food security, and many others are catching and not mine. Putting in the hours like 8 hours at a time. The animal deck. Good choice. Let's just see what the universe says. I'm not actually sure how to do this reading for you, but we'll figure it out. Let's give it a shot. Also, Zombie Man, do you want to be called Zom? Do you want to be called Z? Or Zombie Man, the whole thing. Zom. Alright, Zom. Can do. It's like Zom, but with a Z. Dude, you're gonna love the art on this one. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's such a beautiful deck. Let's just see if there's any cards that want to jump. CC12, hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. If that's right, then we should have 11 more people, 11 more follows, and then we get that 300. Once we get that 300, we're going to do a little drunk stream. I don't know if we'll do tarot readings with that. Maybe it's a bit dangerous if we do. I have a feeling it may be my heart blocking IDK. Animal deck. Yeah, that's called the Animal Totem deck. Where each of the cards has a specific animal attached to it, which gives it a lot, you know, more intense of a reading. And there's some animals I don't even know, but that looks like a bison, so. Oh shit. More intense, I don't know. I don't want that one for sure then. T-Series number 1. You chose a name. T-Series number 1. You chose a name. And I'm glad you've been committed this long. Hi, welcome to the stream. Also, CC, hello. Welcome to the stream. 11 people. 11 more follows. To 300. We can get that 300. Hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day. Oh, it looks like we have to ban someone in the chat.
What the f-
Yo, it's the first time that we've had a mod in the chat in a while.
Whoa, chill!
Legit. It's actually like our first time. Because we haven't had M hang out.
Oh, sad.
Because it's nighttime for Americans. We don't ban much people. Actually, someone do exclamation roll, and then we'll see if we have to ban someone.
Oh shit.
10.
Oh,
Lucky.
oh.
Lucky. I'm gonna have to do some reading first, Zom. We'll figure something out first with the cards. IDK how else to call you, but literally every time I join some tarot, be like, join. Why do I feel like it's insulting to come out of the blue and want something? What do you mean? What? But literally every time I join some tarot and be like, join. Why do I feel like it's insulting to come out of the blue and want something? Okay, that's... I see where you're coming from. Like, you don't want to come out and expect something of someone, or think that... Hold on. I'm friends with your brother Josh. Amazing dude. I look up to him. Is it because you're short as fuck? Because if you're shorter than him, that's an issue. Huh? I was one of the twins. I don't know, man. Do you give off short person energy? That's just questions. Oh, not true. Not true. Short mentally. Okay. Hold on. Corvi, it's okay. It's not insulting. I am providing the service of doing readings for people. Like, the fact that you want to come here and do readings and ask for a reading, 10/10. So, I mean, sorry. It's a different vibe today. Thank you, Streamlabs. It's not bad at all. I think it's already fixed. Yeah, exactly. I think it's right. It's not mean, polite for me to just come in and be like, "Hello, I'm giving a reading." It's just weird for me. Like, I don't mind if people if the first thing they type in the chat is !join just so they can get in. I'm 5. Get out of my stream. You should not be watching tarot streams at 5 years old. 5'1". Oh damn, small bean. Like, if you would, like, what I do, Corvi, I normally like go and just talk to the streamer first, so I don't feel weird. And for me personally, when I'm going through other tarot readers on stream, I just it's convenient for me to pinch your chest if you're tall, and or bite me. Biting my chest, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I just, what do you call it? I just say hi and I just hang out. But sometimes I do understand people just need the reading and need to leave, and that's okay. So don't feel pressured that you have to do anything. If you need a reading, that's for everyone as well. If the queue is open, 10/10, just come through and get that read. Gotta ask Josh. You won't feel bad if you give him your Twitch Prime. Josh, no. Don't. We don't do that. We don't beg like that. I'm kidding, but what if? Sorry, Zom, I'm just trying to figure out the 9 of Swords. I do want to get that clear for you before I start. So, okay. I'm in a kind of interesting spot finance, so everything is the worst it can be. Kind of struggling, so I'm here looking for something I don't know I need. Look, you don't have to. Okay, no one needs to do anything here. The fact that you're here out of your own volition, that's all we need. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is quite new for me, Zom. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, I might be overthinking a lot, IDK. It happens. We'll get to your reading. You're the last one who we're going to do reading for anyway, so we will see when we get there. You ready? Cool. So yeah, this is my first time being very specific with the read in terms of asking about how fishing is going to go. So again, with my tarot, it's not fortune telling. Just trying to give you a new perspective here on what you can potentially do. A lot of time to hang out so I don't feel bad, right? Yeah. But also, if you don't have the time, like, I get it. Just wondering where my blockages are again. So I think your blockages are coming from the past. The King of Pentacles sits there and kind of reminds you of the successes that you've had before. You might be relying on all of the good seasons that you've had with the salmon, and like feeling like, oh, I've succeeded, why am I not doing it now? Like, you might be looking at an entire season of fishing and being like, look at all of the fish that we caught, why is it not just coming through? When in reality, it would have taken you time, and it was kind of the long, you had to wait till the end to find out whether or not it was good or bad, or you had to wait till, after the fact to be able to look at it. Maybe you had this blockage when you were at the good seasons that you've had. Maybe you did have this issue of kind of looking back and struggling to think of the actual tough times that you had to fight through. The Nine of Cups is nice. The Nine of Cups is a nice reminder to maybe make a change. I love music 1212. Hi, sorry, the queue is closed. I'm a hard out at 10, so I can just not burn myself out doing this. But thank you for popping by. We do private reads as well. I need to make a command for it so that people can be aware of the private reads. But yeah, Nine of Cups is cool, Zom, because it's the butterfly that is represented. There was a transformation, or there is a transformation that you can do. Maybe you need to just have new methods and new approaches. Maybe you're sticking to the previous methods that you did last time to, maybe you're relying on old ways too much. Surely there's some sort of change, some sort of new technique that you can use. Speaking to the other people around you, you can kind of figure out what they're doing, because it's about survival, right? You're supposed to feed yourself. I'm pretty sure that if they have some sort of technique that can help, you should take that on board as well. And the Nine of Cups specifically with this one is just finding a way to grow like the butterfly, finding a way to adapt like the butterfly. And once you have figured that out, then you can expand that knowledge to other people. Maybe even experiment with something new. Like, not for the whole season, but like for a little bit to see if that helps get more bites. Nine of Swords, very cool. Very cool because it's a reminder here to be trustful of yourself. You're gonna have this issue again in the future. You're gonna have this problem again in the future. It's just the way that it is. You're gonna have some very lucrative days and a lot of days where it's just not biting. What's nice about the Nine of Swords is just a reminder to trust the inner self inside of you, like the person that's inside of you to know. Because with that Nine of Swords, the one specifically with the crow is that it's a reminder that the crow keeps knocking on your thing. T-Series number 1. My stream number 2. Fuck PewDiePie. Jesus, that's so dumb. Thanks for the follow, fam. Yeah, I would definitely do a read, but like, queue's closed. We got boundaries. So the Nine of Swords, Zom, is just a reminder to look at things without that blinders on, without the rose-tinted glasses, figure out for yourself. Oh, hell yeah!
No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
Where is it?
No.
Where is it? Where is it? This is what happens.
No, don't ban me.
This is what happens.
No.
It's only for a second. Because that Nine of Swords is a reminder of like all the bad nightmares, all the bad things that have happened. It really is just telling you, wow, you can't do this. Wow, it's such a struggle. And it keeps knocking your window, but you have to understand you're inside of yourself, you're strong, you're protected, and you're going to be fine. Yes. Full Moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. I don't know how this card is going to help at all, but let's see what the message says, and then we can go for it there. Okay, this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You're getting too much in your head. Get in your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. And a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Yeah. With that one, I just feel like trust yourself. Understand that you need to just be patient and take the time. It may just be a struggle now. Hopefully it won't be in the future. And I think that when you can switch that one, instead of like being there for a friend, I think you can be there for yourself as well. And hopefully rely on your friends to be there for you when you need help. So listen, like talk to the people around you if you do need the help, especially with the catch that you're currently getting. And I hope this helped. Also, don't tie your self-worth to your catch. You know? You're more than your intake. You're more than, even for people out there, you're more than the money you make. And I know it's a survival thing, so like, you know, there's a lot more to what you're going through. So just, yeah, I hope that helped, even with just the perspective there. Hopefully things start to look up and the fish do start to bite. Good luck. Very interesting to hear where you're from. Not survival, but it helps low food costs in the winter. Still survival, you know? Fucking saving money is a survival tactic that people need to learn. So whatever it is, fam, I hope it's fine. You'll be good. Yeah. Zom, thank you for the read. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for hanging out. It's been good. Another call for Chew. Chewy, are you here? If not, we're gonna go with Counting Star. Okay, we'll go again. We'll go again. We'll go again. We're gonna call for Big Chewy. Hi. Any deck you like. I have 2 questions, if that's okay. I would like to know how to have customer for my business. Also, who is my next partner? Any deck you like, please. Okay. I will shuffle and the cards will fall. Depending on the cards, we will get an answer. You're rolling like shit. God damn. That's rough. We haven't had this since I don't know if you remember Link. I forgot Link's full name. Shoot. We had a person named Link who would roll garbage every time. Like, never above 10. They struggled so hard to roll, like, just at all. What is the rolling thing? I have a D20 installed in our chat. If you roll a fucking strong with an 18, damn. If you roll a 20, I do like a little rhyming couplet for the person who got the 20. If you roll a 1, I just 1 second ban you. That's really it. That's pretty much it. It puts some stakes. I haven't introduced the D100 yet. I really should. And I should make it like if you roll I don't know. If you roll I should do a D100 that you can only roll like maybe 3 times in a stream. And then if you get a 100, you get like a free sub or something. I haven't done that. Someone remind me to do that later. And then input the rules for it. Anyway. And rolling's just fun. Let me get this card first. Jesus. Low rolls.
Oh, no, okay.
Okay. Star, counting Star. I'm gonna call you Star. If you roll a 1, you get banned. Dude, CC wants to try. CC wants to get these. If they get that 20, they get the rhyme. It's such a bad trade. You get a rhyme, and if you get a 20, but then if you fucking roll a 1, you get banned.
Oh my god, it's terrible for them.
You haven't rolled double yet.
So bad.
The highest you roll is 10. You ready, Star? Sorry, are you ready? I need to know. While we're waiting. While we're waiting. 12. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Cool. So this seems like a love reading at this point. This is kind of a call out, I'm gonna be real. The Hermit sits in the past. It just shows that you've looked towards yourself and you look inwards to figure out who you want and what you want in your relationships. It's really cool to see that you have done that. Maybe you're still within that Hermit situation and you're still inside of yourself before you try looking for other people. Which is fine. That's totally okay. But that's fine. Take as much time as you need in the Hermit, as long as you know you're going to leave that position at some point and actually start looking and going towards the next thing, right? That's what I can say. If people are sad and depressed and like it's not like a clinical thing, and it's just like a in the moment thing where it's just a hard time, definitely stay in that and leave when you're ready, but understand that you can't be in that feeling forever. 9 of Wands is really cool to see because you will start to strive a little bit. You'll start to work over it. The lady in the card is able to climb the ladder above all of her cleaning equipment to show that she can conquer all of the struggles that she has. At this point, I think it is a call out to say that you need to get over these issues first. You need to clean out your energy as well. So she stands there all in her like going out dress. She's got her, the very nice gloves that go up to the top. But it's not the cleaning gloves. It's her like velvet gloves. She's able to show that she can clean without getting dirty. She's shown that she can do the tasks and strive without discounting herself, without dirtying herself. Yes, it's a lot of dirty work that happens, but she's able to do it in a very presentable manner. I feel like you need to figure that out first before someone comes into your life. Because what it even looks like here with the 7 of Pentacles is telling me that you need to make sure that you yourself are striving first. I know there's people in the world who strive when they have a relationship, and that's the step that pushes them towards it. But this one, I feel like you need to experience some wins for yourself first. And once you have experienced those wins, even if it's small wins that help you with like how you're feeling, how you're dealing with a situation, then you can move on to the next thing. Then someone can come into your life. It's almost like just preparing yourself for the person that you're going to meet to make sure that you're ready for them. And it's both your passion and your stability in life. Because Pentacles, again, talks about stability. It talks about your earthly materials, just the world around you, the physical world around you. The Knight of Wands presents passion, emotion, feeling, like just the thing that puts a light inside of you and is like the fire and your motivation. Those two things need to be sorted out first, and then someone can come into it. So once that's all prepared, once you feel ready, I feel like then you'll attract that person for love that comes through here. So I know it's not very cool how I answered this because you were looking specifically for someone. But it is telling me that there is someone there. You just need to wait. Not wait. You need to tidy up a bit first. And that balance spirituality and practicality, the full moon in Pisces. Page 90. Womp womp, all good. Sorry, Tion Venus. I do have like 10 minutes left, and I have another reading after to do here. That's why the queue is closed. I do thank you, though, for deciding to click through the stream. Hell yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, there's going to be other readers live as well. We'll be rating them after I do these readings. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tion Venus. We do readings every Thursday. It's Wednesday today in New Zealand. That's because I have a dinner to go to tomorrow. So I still wanted to do tarot. I still wanted to make sure we were still streaming. So we did it today because we had time today. Cool. Star. Balance spirituality and practicality. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions for your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message for the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. I don't. That is correct. I don't have the New Zealand accent. I don't have a Kiwi accent at all. The American accent stuck with me hard. You're in a super romantic. You are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition; it won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate, and avoid substance abuse. Substance abuse, not just with alcohol or drugs or anything of the like. It could also be eating junk. It could also be taking too many. Yeah, we moved. We moved from the Philippines to New Zealand. Yes, I'm not American either. But this card is just saying, yes, you are feeling very much like in the love world. You're feeling very much in the idea of like finding your soulmate. But, you know, I'm not going to say love yourself first before you can be loved by someone else. No, make sure you're just not a mess. That's a lot of this. Make sure, like, because, you know, you can't just be a total mess of a person and expect someone to, like, come in. You have to show your best. Put your best foot forward. Make sure that you're confident in yourself and you feel good about yourself. You don't have to fully love yourself. No one ever truly fully loves themselves because they know their flaws. But people can still be confident in themselves. People can still present themselves. And like the book says, if it's attracting a soulmate, that's what we need to do. Fucking feel ourselves. Make sure that we feel fucking stoked and feel good. Back with your coffee? Good. You're back in time for your reading as well. Because we just finished Star's reading. Which, Star, I know I didn't answer the question about customers, but in terms of love, that's as much as I can give you. I hope it helped. I hope it wasn't too mean either. I hope it made sense. But I also want to thank you for taking your time and asking for a reading today. Like, it is such a blessing that I can actually say that I've had a lot of readings tonight. Like, the fact that I just even get people coming to stream and asking for readings is very, very cool to me. I'm very thankful. Yeah, it feels good. The energy today has been wild, though. We've been all over the place, let's be real. Thank you, Star. Corby! What is your theme question? Excuse me, or the deck that you'd like me to use? It's your turn. Did you not ask for a reading? You're last in the queue, dog. Unless Chewy comes through. I want to know one thing. I know one thing I want the cat deck. If you want, we can just do a general. Generals are very helpful into like opening up something for you. Very cool. Very cool. It's fine. General it is then. We will do the general. I love General. You ask for the cat deck, you get a dog straight away. That's good. That's good. Oh, this is dope. Hell yeah. What do you mean? What's happening? I don't know. It's a cat deck, and you got the devil, which is represented by a dog. It's very interesting. I will be doing, I'll be reading the definition in the book just to see. Nothing will come of the situation. Lol. This is very confusing. Devil disguised as a cat. Big doggo energy for the cat deck. Who's a good doggo? All uprights as well, that's interesting. Can I ask for the name of the song that's playing in the background? Yes, it's called Specialist. It's from Persona 4, I think. Yeah, I think Persona 4 Specialist. Do I have to feel startled right now, or... No, I think this is a fine reading. I think you're okay. So the thing with my reading, the music that's playing is just the video is called Emotional Persona Music Mix Study/Work Official. I know it's supposed to be emotional, but it's really just relaxing. And they actually titled the songs in the thing, which is really cool. So yeah, that last one's called Specialist. Right now we're listening to Have a Short Rest. It's fucking dope, right? Okay. Okay, Corby, when you're ready, let me know, and we will get started with your reading. What's it called? Void of Course Moon 102. I'm good, I'm just staring at the dog. The dog is a good thing. The devil. Okay, so the devil is actually a lot of where this reading stems from. You're very much worried about... Oh, so it's not clear exactly what you're worried about, right? Because whatever you were worried about seems to have been from your dreams. It seems to be in the back of your head that's lingering. I think you're waiting for something wrong to happen. I think you're just waiting for some mistake to go through, and you're waiting for some sort of self-sabotage to just occur, right? And that's something we're gonna try to walk away from. This is gonna be something that we're gonna try and make not happen. Hence this here, but we'll talk about that after. King of Swords is the energy that you're embodying right now. The King of Swords very much talks about you being in the power, you being just like mentally strong, looking at it as objectively as possible, pushing through and trying to make sure that none of the BS gets to you. You know, you're kind of pawing at the butterflies that are around in the image, which kind of shows you not trusting your growth. It kind of, because the butterflies represent transformation and growth, but not the fact that you're pawing at it's kind of like questioning, have I grown up enough? Have I been able to deal with this devil? The devil is just a representation of the instances of, what's the word? Like indulgence. It's just things that you fear, but also understand. Okay, we'll tell the thing to understand later. With this, once you are able to understand and control the devil inside of you, the thing in the back of your head that's telling you things will go wrong, then you'll have the world at your feet and everything will go fine. Normally, the world is represented by the 4 symbols here. I think it was supposed to be represented like an angel. That was like the original depiction of what it came from, because there was like a dream in the Bible. One of the apostles dreamt of like God being surrounded by like a bison, a human, a hawk, and something else, and that's why it's like the 4 things. That's why it's the whole world. Once you're able to move on from the devil and like be able to control your devil, essentially tame your devil like a dog, then you'll have the world at your feet and you'll be able to explore and grow to the extent that you're actually capable of doing. So this fear is a lot just stemming from the idea that there is going to be something wrong that's going to happen. No, nothing wrong will happen, because nothing will come from the situation. So it's just it's like kind of like a two-sided, it's a double-edged sword, double-edged blade. What the fuck is this the saying? Because nothing will come to fruition if we can control the devil inside of us. If we can control the thoughts and like not, you know, do a negative manifestation of something wrong happening, nothing will come through fruition. But also, nothing will happen. Like, trust yourself to know that there's nothing bad that will happen in what you're doing. Trust yourself to know that you can still continue on fight, and it's like, and again, I know it's hard to like challenge anxieties, especially when it's for really important things. And I know anxiety is a very normal thing for humans to experience, but it's also like, for the most part, nothing will come through the anxiety unless you do something about it. So this sounds like a call to either just say, yes, let's start being, you know, being confident what we're going to do next and like push through with it, or say, no, nothing will happen, everything will be fine, we just have to let things happen. Because I'm basically challenging immovable obstacles. That's how I can put it simple. If it's immovable, I don't think it's that immovable. I think the fact that you're challenging it is proof enough that you know that you can make change from it. So I think that's where the devil comes from. But you also have to understand that the devil, although the dog may be on a loose leash, is obedient. The devil will not move unless, you know, the dog will not move unless it is provoked, unless it is told to do something. So are you going to tell the dog to attack? Or are you going to tell the dog to just be there and like look cute, you know? This is good. This is very empowering. I do want you to feel empowered at the end of this, because it's just, you have the control over it. I'm not saying you have to fight this. This isn't a fight. This is you just taking control. This is you stepping into your power. Sorry, I lost the page in the book. Isn't Persona music just actually just really good? Okay, here we go. Nothing will come of the situation. In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to where the question is asked or decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can take a sign that there's nothing to worry about. That's kind of where it's coming from here. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behaviors and beliefs. Additional meanings: the chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around your corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine and take time out to meditate and contemplate. So I just go hosh at the dog, basically. Yeah. What does hosh mean? Hush or hush? Or is hosh a different thing? Do we mean hush? H-U-S-H? I don't know. Anyway, have faith in yourself. You are in control. Oh, like shush? 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 You know, I get it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need to explain. Just trust that you'll be fine. All the negative thinking you're doing is not going to be... All the negative thinking you're doing won't come true. Just believe in that. Also, I think it's just also looking for the next thing. Whatever the next thing is for you, that'd be the best thing that you can go with as well. If I roll 20, I Uber Eats. Jeez. Fucking 7. Oh, oops. 7-Eleven. I guess I'll suffer. This is weird. I'm thinking about these to prevent them. Yeah. I mean... Hold on. I gotta read you that last bit again. Just to hammer that bit home. Because again, tarot isn't set in stone, right? You can move and make changes. Remember... The cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and beliefs. Erano, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I do apologize, we are ending stream. But I appreciate your follow. We do tarot here once a week. We also play games. We're currently playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's our current game, guys. If you want to hang out on Tuesdays, sometimes Mondays, that's where it's from. But yeah, Corby, you have the power to make these changes here. No problem. It's a late night where you are, no, or even the crack of dawn. It's 10 p.m. So I'm not gonna say late night, but it's late. And I'm just calling the hard end on stream here because boundaries. We gotta be smart with that. Guys, thank you so much for the stream. This was an odd one. Very weird energy. Very fun energy, not gonna lie. Yo! Okay, we're gonna go say hi to a friend when we move on to there. I'm so confused. I'm used to getting spanked more than seeing that I can finally push the right things. Which you can. You fucking can do this. Corby, thank you for the follow. 7 more follows and then we'll do a drunk stream. Excited. But for now, guys, we're going to raid a streamer called Adora. We'll bottle ding at the end. Thank you guys for tuning in, like what Ohanalet says there. Please join me for the raid. Even if you can't stay, just say hello. Or even not, if you need to go somewhere else, that's perfectly fine. Drunk Tarot would be more fun. Imagine how you would explain things. Dude, I think Drunk Tarot is like 10 out of 10 me. I just have to I need someone to be there so I'm not overboard.
Hello.
Yeah, cool. We can have you there. We'll do Drunk Tarot. Fuck it. We'll do a long stream as well. We'll make it a whole night. 7 more followers. If we can get that, fuck yeah. Raid channel. So we're gonna raid Adora. I have been watching her streams for a bit. She's great. She's an Aussie YouTuber, Twitch streamer. I don't know, it's good vibes. That chat is good vibes to me. So we can definitely go. If you would like to, please come in the chat and say hello. If not, thank you guys for the stream. I do appreciate your time. There will be no streams this week anymore. Maybe Saturday. Oh, not Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Potentially Sunday. But yeah. I do just want to apologize again to freaking Claire. like big time shout out Claire, Madame_Claire_sentient for the raid. Very much appreciated there. I do apologize for my reading, it was a bit rough. Haiti Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. Moobiwoo, thank you for the follow. Life of Lexi, CC12, T-Series number 1, T and Venus, Erano, and Corvi. Guys, thank you so much for your time. The thing is scrolling down there. At least I'm gonna be tempted to look for readings to help. More of a do it all myself and depend on myself. Because you can do it. That's the big takeaway. Guys, we can fucking do this. I've been struggling, but we can fucking do this. No problem. Maybe problem, but you know, we can do it. Anyway, goodbye. Say hi. If not, good sleep, good day.